Hey guys, I know, different little setup over here. Well, when you work from home and your office is your desk and you sit at your desk all day, sometimes you need to bend and stretch your legs out. And today is yoga mat day where the office is on the floor, okay? But while I got you here, let me talk a little bit to you. Let me hear from you. Well, if you're new, my name is Chemistry, and this is My Truth Magazine presents Just Grow With It. I wanted to talk today about purpose. I woke up with the word purpose on my mind, and I wanted to talk about finding your purpose. I know essentially, like, I didn't really find my purpose in life until now, and I wouldn't even say I found it. It found me. I know even with my career, like I spent 15 years under the mental health, behavioral health umbrella. Like I started off as a case manager at 21, and it was because I had a family member who worked at a job, and when I, graduated high school and, decided to stay home and not, further my education and jumped into the work field, the job was there, and I got essentially thrusted into the field, and ever since then, for like the 15 years after that, every job was like somewhere from like a caseworker. I was working in the group homes with autistic adults and children. I done worked at the psychiatric ward. Every aspect with, not daycares, but day programs for, the youth and adults and stuff. I worked at shelter housing. Like, I've worked in literally every aspect under the behavioral and mental health umbrella. And I can say that during that time and even now, like, there was a purpose in all of that, and it was something that I was meant to do because it was something that I loved to do, and I loved helping people, and I loved giving back. It was like my mitzvah. It was something that I enjoyed to do for a living, and I was, and essentially when with learning the field and working in all those different aspects, it taught me a lot about the human development, the human mind, and even a lot about myself. So it was definitely destined for that path. But even like during that time, it was like my calling was bigger than that. Like working in those group homes and stuff, I was like, dang, like I can do this. I can run a group home and I can run it 10 times better, but these things will be my way, right? And even when I dream chased and I went to California the first time and I wanted to pursue the acting career, and I, lived the Hollywood dream, and I did all those wonderful things. It was like I was searching and following out the dream, but my purpose was even greater than that. And I didn't realize it now until like looking back what that purpose was. It was in a sense of like I needed to go there to observe everything that was going on and like take notes. I was essentially in these rooms unseen for a reason, and I stayed under the radar. And then I left, and then I'm back out here now. But we'll get into all that. But let's get back into like finding your purpose. I think your purpose in life is whatever fuels you. Like, if you wake up each day and you want to write a book, or you're writing a book, and that's your motive, that's what motivates you to write, and you want to write, or if you want to paint, or essentially if you just want to talk and communicate something to the world, or create content, which is acting essential, it's in the creative arts. Like, you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, like that's things that inspire, to get you going, that motivates you to the next day, then that's your purpose. And people always like, even myself, I fight and be like, I want to be successful. I want to be successful, but success is individualized. Success is basically becoming the greatest version of you, right? And only you can determine what that success looks like, not no one else. As long as you're successful in whatever you got going on, if it's working a 9 to 5, it's being an entrepreneur, it's just having a family, being a stay-at-home mom, or being a hard-working man, like, and you're satisfied with life and you're happy and you wake up each day thankful and grateful just for your life, you know, that's what success is. Success is being waking up each day and doing what you love and having love around you, family around you. You know, in this world, we kind of do need material wealth, but it isn't everything, but it is the groundwork to a lot of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just whatever gets you going. And you don't never have to find your purpose will find you. That's what I say. And I hope this video finds you. And with all the rambling that I just did, I hope you gathered something from this information or not. Anyways, as we continue to grow with it, as always, my name is Chemistry. Peace and light. Let me get back to it.